Hey y'all, so can you guess where I am? I am in Denver for the next 10 days doing a house sit. Good morning. It is Thursday, July 22nd, and I am heading to Denver later this evening. My flight leaves at 5:55 p.m. So excited because for one, I will be celebrating my birthday in a new city that I've never been to before, and two, I have a house sit out there, so I won't be coming back to Dallas until the 31st. So I'll be out there for 10 days. The house I'm staying in is like perfect. Well, I haven't seen it in person, but the pictures look amazing. It's a yoga studio in the house, y'all. There's a home office. She's also leaving me a car, so I don't have to rent a car. Usually the lodging and renting a car is like the most expensive part of any trip. So for me to have that covered, and it's for my birthday, and it's in Denver. Everyone that I know that has been to Denver always has great things to say about it. I have plenty of time to explore, and also my besties are coming out there to celebrate me and my birthday. So I will bring you guys along with me for this journey. I had somebody tell me that I feel like Mother Earth recently. I was like, wow, that's a huge compliment, but it's also like, wow, that's a big title to hold. So I'm like, wow, all of Mother Earth, because Mother Earth can be very beautiful. She can be destructive. She can be scary sometimes. Is that me? I don't know. So, hold on. Finally made it to Denver. It has been one hell of a last 36 hours. Y'all, the journey making it here to Denver was insane, and I don't even know if I want to tell all the details, but let's just say it was more like a 14-hour trip for me to make it to the house. And that was because of delays and flying around in the skies for an hour. Like, I'm not making this up, y'all. It was crazy. I didn't think I would ever make it, but I finally made it at like 1 a.m. and I was supposed to land at like 8 p.m. So we're here. Right now I'm in the yoga studio at the house that I'm sitting for. Went to brunch earlier. Y'all, I'm gonna have to sit down and tell y'all what happened and the journey it took for me to get here, but right now I just can't. We're gonna do that later on in the vlog. I just feel so like great right now, to be honest. Look how cool this is. This is made of like book paper, and you close it like this. Daisy, we're gonna make this quick, okay? All right, come on. Wait, stop. Shake it, girl. Oh, okay. We're going faster? Cool. Yo, it's hot though. You know this is a quick walk, right, Daisy? You know it's a quick walk, right? We did our 30-minute walk this morning. It looks like West Loop. Real quick, y'all, so I did not vlog the rest of Friday evening. Amber and I just pretty much chilled that night, but then Shonda came in on Saturday, and this is us out to brunch. And in the next clip, you'll see just some funny moments. Okay, all right, cool. Fuck the bonnet off. Fuck the bonnet off. Niggas be like, I'm gonna fuck the bonnet off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right? That's right, Daisy. Go, Daisy. Go, Daisy. Go, Daisy. Go, Daisy. You're a cutie. All right, bye. Oh, that's so zoomed in. Okay. So good. Grapes. Huh? She was so ready for that. She's like, bitch, I don't want no motherfucking grape. I'm a dog. Bitch, I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Like, are you crazy? You thought I wanted a grape?
She looked at it and turned around and looked back.
I'm not vegan. I'm not vegetarian. I'm a motherfucking dog.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was like so funny.
She literally looked at it. She didn't even sniff it.
Right. She didn't even go nowhere near.
She went nowhere near it. She's like, a grape?
And then she turned around. She's like,
damn.
y'all not gonna give me nothing better than this.
All right, clearly y'all can tell I'm a little bit, you know, having a good high vibrational time. But just wanted to quickly interrupt y'all and say that this was after a night of being out and about pretty much all day. So we went to brunch earlier and then we ended up going to this event that Amber found where there was a girl, her name is Deja Simone, and she did a live performance. And we ended up meeting her after the performance, and she was just like, we were just like, you know, vibing, and like she was telling us about Denver. She ended up showing us around to Denver for like the rest of the night. We went to a couple different spots, like a bar, and then we went to like this club type spot, and it was pretty cool. And then we have found this other event called Vibes in the Park, which is what you will see in the next clip. And she was telling us that everybody that's Black in Denver would most likely be at this event. So we were excited that we were aligned in that way. And then, yeah, we ended up seeing her out and meeting a bunch of cool ass folks in Denver. So that is what you will see in this next clip.
And then what's the song? She'd be like,
No. Pat your weed.
and then,
Hey, yes, yep.
hey,
Everybody do these days.
city girls twerking.
Yes.
Yes.
You're not a circle, but you a.
In the country.
So what type of?
Square dance.
Yep.
Yes.
Woo!
In church.
What is
It's
it?
like praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Praise
dance.
Praise. We take a pause. So what?
Praise break.
Yes.
Drake.
I don't win that.
And Drake.
And he was in the pink and he was
what type of workout are we doing?
This is a warm-up before, but this full body and abs.
Okay,
Okay, with the shits on.
Times two, my love.
Thank you. I love y'all so much.
Oh, juice. There you go. Like, look at these pretty bitches.
Put two spoons on here because we're sharing.
Thank you.
I could ask you sooner, some gravy or anything? You want to get
Oh, no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You got some what? You want some gravy?
gravy or anything? You just gonna mix it in with what you got?
I'll put a little gravy, actually.
Tuesday, the day after my birthday, and I dropped Drina off at the airport this morning, and now all of my friends are officially gone. My amazing, beautiful, best friends that came to celebrate with me. Now, walking this girl. I've had a great trip so far. I still have 4 days left here. The rest of my trip is gonna be pretty low-key. It's a very go with the flow, chill kind of city. My favorite part was vibes in the park, for sure. Yesterday was pretty fun too. My actual birthday, like, we had a really, really good meal, and then me and Drina just kind of chilled out for the rest of the night at the house, watching music videos and laughing our asses off. I'm not sure what I'm getting into for the rest of the day, but right now it's like 9 a.m. I'm literally shaking right now, like, talking about this, but I never really told you guys what happened when I was traveling to Denver. I got here on Thursday, the 22nd, and oh gosh, the journey to get here was just like crazy. So my flight was to leave at 5:55 p.m. It ended up being delayed for like 30 minutes, which wasn't too bad. We finally take off, and then while we're in the air, they tell us we have to fly around for an hour because there's storms in Denver, and Denver is not accepting any flights. So we're like, okay. So we're flying around in the air for an hour. Still no word on when we can land in Denver. So we had, and at this point, the plane was running out of gas. So we had to stop in OKC, which is literally right next door to Dallas. So it was like we went from Dallas to probably, I don't know, maybe halfway towards Denver, and then went and circled back around to OKC. We had to land in OKC to stop and get gas. When we landed, we had to sit on the plane for an hour before we could go onto the gate or into the gate. And then they were saying that we weren't able to actually depart until 10 p.m., right? And then by the time we got to Denver, it was like 11 p.m. Wait, so in OKC it was like 10 p.m. and we weren't gonna land in Denver until 10 p.m. local time. So that's mountain time, an hour behind. So we landed in Denver at like 10 something. And then we had to sit on the runway again for a whole another hour because our gate wasn't open because of all the flights that had to get rerouted going into Denver. It was just a complete mess. So I'm like, okay, but you know, I'm here. We finally made it. Get off the plane, get my bag, try to get an Uber to the house where I'm staying. Could not get an Uber. First of all, they were showing that Ubers were going to be like $100. It was like $85 to go like 14 miles. And that's because there were so many people that were basically stuck at the airport trying to leave Denver, and then there was all these people coming in that were like rerouted, and it was just a whole mess, right? So at this point it's like 11:30. Like honestly, it's like close to midnight. So I'm like trying to get an Uber. I'm like, fuck it, I don't have no choice but to pay the $100. I gotta get to where I'm going. Could not get an Uber, so I like, something told me to ask like one of the airport people, the staff, like, where's the train? Like, how do I get out of here? Like, he's like, yeah, it's gridlocked, trying to get out of here, so my best bet is to take the train. My ass had to get on the train at midnight to go like 20 minutes away from the airport, and then I had to call an Uber from there, and I had to wait on my Uber when I got there for 20 minutes outside in the middle of the night. It was at this point like 12:30, 12:45. Waiting in a city that I've never been to, in a neighborhood I'm not familiar with, outside with my luggage at 12:45 at night. I had no other choice. Like, I could not get an Uber from the airport. There were no cars available. So then, and then Uber's something. They were like, they sent me a message like the next day, like, sorry, we couldn't connect you with a driver yesterday. Here's $5 off. I'm like, oh gee, thanks. I finally get my Uber from the train station. I get to the house. I finally got to the house at 1:30 in the morning. I left my apartment in Dallas at 4 p.m. And on top of that, while I was in the airport, I got some really, really shitty news. So I was just sitting there. I had to sit with that news while I was delayed, while I was just like pissed, like basically pissed off, and trying to like keep my cool. Mind you, my birthday is on the 26th. And so going into this trip, I was just expecting to go into it with great energy. And it was a really rough start. I couldn't fall asleep once I finally got in. I was just like so all over the place. I couldn't even sleep. So I was exhausted the next morning. And I feel like as much as my friends, so my friends, as you guys saw, came down, Drina, Shonda, and Amber, they all came down to celebrate me. Y'all do not know how grateful I am that they were able to come down and celebrate with me, because I'm here for 10 days and they came down for the first few days. I'm telling you, like, if they didn't come, if I didn't have my friends here, I don't know what I would have done. It's been that kind of week. I'm just like in the middle of processing so many things. It just feels like a huge transformation. I don't know. I felt like I should share it with y'all, because y'all know I be trying to be vulnerable and not always share the highlights. show the lows because we're all human and we all go through them. But like, man, what a bittersweet last several days it's been. I mean, I've had an amazing time with my best friends, but there was a sadness. It's just a number of things happening all at once, and I'm just like, wow, it feels very harsh, like a really harsh lesson. I just felt called to share that today. I'm blessed and grateful, don't get me wrong, but like, I have my lows. Just being in a different space, being in this zenned out city, because Denver is a zenned out city. Like, I'm telling you, it's so peaceful. Me and my friends have been calling it Pleasantville the whole time. Like, it's that type of city. So being here and just the space that I'm in, like the house has its own, like it's a yoga studio in the house. So let me show you this. I haven't been in here, but she even has this room. Like a meditation room, which I'm definitely about to start utilizing. This wasn't a coincidence that the things that are happening in my life are happening while I'm at this house and while I'm in this city. Whatever I'm saying resonates with whoever is watching this video. And if you're going through something similar, or if you feel stuck, or if you feel like you're in this cycle that you can't seem to break, I definitely recommend looking into your human design type, because it's essentially a system that you can follow and implement into your life that can transform it in ways that are like magical. It's like, it's been this wave of emotion, but it's also been enlightening. So yeah, I hope this helps somebody. You guys know that's what I'm here to do. Share my story, show up as myself, and hopefully it helps somebody out there. I actually have another house sit out here over the Thanksgiving break, but this house is actually in the mountains, and the lady wants me to come like see them now because she knows I'm in Denver, so I can meet the dogs and just see the house and all of that. So I think I'm just gonna do that after work tomorrow, and maybe go find like a beginner's hiking trail and just go like be in the mountains. So I will see y'all soon. Right here. Hey y'all, so it is Thursday. So in this clip, I am about to head out to the mountains for that other house that I'm doing a sit for in November. And somehow the footage got cut off. So just wanted to explain that really quickly. That's where I'm heading, and that is what you will see in the next clip. I'll go ahead and close the vlog out here. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and helping me celebrate my birthday in beautiful Denver, Colorado. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. I brought my hiking shoes with me just in case I decide to kind of like do like a beginner's trail before the sun sets. I'm not sure if I'll really have time, because by the time I get there it'll be like 6:30, and I think the sun sets at like 8.